And on your own, it's fine. Fat on your own, whatever. Slut on your own, fine. I probably wouldn't have been laid if it weren't for sluts. Fat sluts at that, tell you that. Nothing wrong with a fat slut. Nothing wrong with that. They've always got something in the fridge afterwards. They're always very grateful. And I'm not good at sex. I am not good at sex, so that's makes me feel good because I get sex and a thank you and an ice cream afterwards. What is not to like about that? Hello and welcome back to another Would You Rather. It's been a little while. Got some longer hair now. If anyone ever watches they probably don't. It's probably your first time watching it, to be fair. If you watch it at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, in which case I've always had long hair. Anyway, moving on. Would you rather? Here we go. From the website wouldyourather.co.uk. Here's the first one. Would you rather go out with the hottest transvestite or go out with the fattest slut in the world? I don't know what transvestite means anymore, because it used to mean just like a man that, or a woman, usually a man, that dresses up as a woman or lives their life as a woman. Is that still the same thing? Because I know you get trans people which are like, obviously have to live as the opposite sex for a while, and then they end up getting the surgery or whatever. So is transvestite like that now? Like, as if it's that, and it's a man that now has a vagina, but it's the hottest transvestite. Go out with the hottest transvestite. Or is that like a female transvestite that has transitioned to a man but is still going through menopause and having a hot flush? Because they'd be pretty hot. But no. Would they? Do they? Yeah, I imagine they still do, because it's a hormonal thing, isn't it? Although it would change, wouldn't it? God, this is a really interesting conversation with myself. It would change, wouldn't it? Because I suppose there would be different hormones. Like, the reason that they go into menopause is because of the hormones that they have. But if they've started taking testosterone, it might be different. I don't know. I don't understand hormones. I don't understand this. Anyway, we spent 2 minutes talking about this. I'm gonna have to go for the transvestite, or go out with the fattest slut in the world. I mean, I bet there are some pretty fat sluts out there. I bet there are some pretty fat sluts out there. And on your own, it's fine. Fat on your own, whatever. Slut on your own, fine. I probably wouldn't have been laid if it weren't for sluts. Fat sluts at that, tell you that. Nothing wrong with a fat slut. Nothing wrong with that. They've always got something in the fridge afterwards. They're always very grateful. And I'm not good at sex. I am not good at sex, so that's makes me feel good because I get sex and a thank you and an ice cream afterwards. What is not to like about that? But the world's fattest slut. Now, I've seen My 500 Pound Life, and I mean, I don't imagine that they can be very slutty, but you'd be surprised what people would do for a bit of penis. Just imagine one of those people in some lingerie. Doesn't do it for me. That doesn't do it for me, but the prospect of once having a penis does it more. And hottest, assuming that means sexy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go for that one. That's what people have said. Yeah, 69% of people agree with what I've said there. Right, would you rather have eyes that can't see, right, so be blind, would you rather be blind, or have ears that can't hear? Okay, so would you rather be blind, or would you rather be deaf? Or not deaf, it's deaf. Yeah, anyone out there that's watching this and that's doing drama school, make sure you get it right. Deaf and deaf. Okay? Pronunciate. Right, blind or deaf? Deaf. Yeah, deaf. yeah. Yeah, I feel like being deaf would be able to get you out more, and you can learn sign language. That's some sign for anyone that's watching that is deaf and hasn't got the subtitles on, which would be weird. That would be some sort of torture towards yourself, unless you're trying to learn sign. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here YouTube. Here's a good idea. What you should do is you should have an AI generated person down on the here, right? And as we talk, they should be doing like sign language. Just a thought, and you can choose whether to have it there or not as well. But just a thought, genius thought, mind you. Anyway, let's carry on. I would rather be deaf. Did it again. 23% of people only agree with it, so most people would rather have eyes that can't see, which is a long way around saying that you'd rather be blind. Anyway, boring myself. If you've got this far, go. Would you rather have sex with an old man or drink wine every night unless you pass out? What? How old? How old's the old man? Because I work in care, and fucking hell, some of those old men are very frail. And if it's an old man that's got Alzheimer's, you're going to be balls deep, and then he's going to be like, "What? What's going on?" which is even if because it's sex, it's consensual, but after 2 minutes, he fucking last that long with an old man. Yeah, that's the thing as well, is it would take even longer because it would be a hole, but what kind of hole would it be? Oof. And it would probably the butthole wouldn't be as malleable and taut as it once was. Or drink every night unless you drink wine every. How much wine? Doesn't specify. If it's just a glass of wine, not a big deal. I'd rather just drink a glass of wine. Apparently, a glass of red every night is quite good for you, but a small glass, that is. But if I haven't got to drink 3 bottles of red wine every night, then or have sex with an old man once. It's basically have sex with an old man once, or be a horrendous alcoholic and die young. You'd be fun for a while, though. You might as well be drunk all the time if you're going to have to get drunk every night, to the point where you pass out, if I'm reading this right. I've got to have sex with an old man. 28%. I just based on the fact that I really like old men. Would you rather eat chocolate-flavoured poo or eat poo-flavoured chocolate? Poo-flavoured chocolate all day, every day. I mean, it would taste horrible, but it wouldn't kill you. So I think that wins. Poo-flavoured chocolate. And you can probably, cover up some of the flavour with something else. I don't know. Put a bit of mint in it, so you got minty poo. But that's the thing. It's not actual poo. Do you know what there is in poo? That shit would kill you. So easily eat poo flavoured chocolate. Wow, it's 50-50. That's 50-50. 50% of people, 50% of 9,000 people would rather eat chocolate. Poo flavoured chocolate. That's ridiculous. Anyway, would you rather a chair for 100 years or a blackboard for 100 years? I have no idea what this means. What? I don't even know where to go with this, so I won't go anywhere. We're just gonna try and skip that one. Oh, should I try and answer it? I just don't know what they're going for. Let's go chair. 50. Oh, well, I must be alright because 58% of people agree with me there. Would you rather kill a baby and no one know, or go to jail for killing a baby having not actually killed a baby? I'd rather kill the baby. And I know that sounds horrendous, but think about it. If you go to jail for killing a baby, you are going to get horrendously raped and beaten up and shivved, and you're going to go away for a long time. You're going to have no friends left, when you get out. You're going to have nothing. You're going to have to, I don't know, it won't be a sex offenders thing, but you'll have to you won't be able to get a job, blah, blah, blah. You won't be able to do lots and lots of stuff because you've been to prison for a crime you didn't commit, when you could just do it. You could just do it. If it came to it, probably wouldn't be able to do it. If it came to like smothering a baby or however you would kill one, like you want it to go, you want it to go as nicely as possible, don't you? And I don't know how you could nicely send a baby off into its good night. It's pretty horrendous any way you look at it. But I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in jail for a crime that I didn't commit. Or I'll commit a crime and be free. Like lots of people. Like a lot of politicians. Oh! Anyway. Yeah, 61% of people agree with me. Wow, there you go. Would I rather be Space Marines or Elder jet bikes? Space Marines, mate. Any day. Any day. Right. Okay. Well, it's pretty much stopped the video for us. I don't know what we're doing now, but this has gone back to the start. So, catch you again on Would You